Okay, boys, in you go. Thing is that I have no idea what I'm up against when it's time to fight the contest, so before I fight the boss, I need to maybe look up what I'm up against. What's up, Ramadi? It's like a full stack of torches this time. We took far too few torches last time. Full stack of food should be fine. Shovels is always good. Bandages. 4 will be enough. Skeleton keys. It's shovels and torches that you need the most. The courtyard. Anti-venom not so much. And holy water and this not so much. Right, this is wrong. I need to set this up a bit differently. Expecting a virtue chance here on Dolmar. Then we can switch those around. Whoopsie, that was close. I still want to try a setup where I've got man-at-arms position 4, but I haven't quite... I don't feel like I've had the opportunity yet. Now, do I go back and look through here to see if I can't find the key for this thing? Or it could be that the key is actually behind the place where it's locked. I've seen that before, where the key is around here somewhere. Bilney, evening. I'll be happy to know you're out in the field in this fight. Need some big heals from you this fight. Oh, Jesus, double Chevalier. That's nasty. I'm gonna have to kill these 2 supplicants first. Double Chevalier, that is brutal.
Destroyed.
That helps. Nice one, Mobilny. Very nice.
The blood quickens.
Come on, team. Big dodges. 27 is not very high for dodge. Ow. 46 dodge and he gets hit. Notice how he threw Buried Blast and there were 2 different debuff results. Minus dodge and bleed resist. I never knew that it was random. It seems to be random. What the debuffs are.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Even -4. Oh, 1 hit point. It's always 1 hit point. And there's the dodge.
Formation is broken.
Dolmar, MVP.
Maintain the offensive.
0 dodge.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Ow. 3 healing. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Absolute tit. First fight in Modern's down to 0 hit points with bleed.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Well, that's just unlucky.
Continue the onslaught.
This whole campaign, we've been so unlucky with the death blow resists. Like, no one seems to survive death blows. Everyone just fucking dies as soon as they take damage. Well, let's put an end to this dungeon run.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Piece of shit. Wonder if I don't go back and just finish that run there.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
Fail. And that was our only man-at-arms now who's dead.
Women and men, soldiers and
This helps.
outlaws,
Hopefully a level 3
fools and
man-at-arms.
corpses.
I need 2 level
All
3
will find their
man-at-arms.
way to us now that the road is clear.
Another highwayman, that could be good. I think we only have one. No, we've got 2 already, but if we get rid of this one.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Basically upgrade him. And Crusaders, I don't think I have any Crusaders. Level 2. 2, 3, 4 level 2s. I need to start sending these guys out. Level up together. Shall we do a quick apprentice run? Maybe a long or a medium one in the dark. A long apprentice dark run. Damage and stress for the occultist. Silence in the crypts could be pretty good when we take on the Necromancer Lord. Let's do that. Because it is a apprentice medium. No, wait. Apprentice medium. Okay, I still think we'll go for the fasting seals of fasting. Try and do this with as little relics as possible. In fact, I'll give them just the fasting seals. I mean, whatever we pick up in the ruins, we'll take. I need a big, profitable mission. Heal. Guy spaghetti. Damage and protection lower. And vulnerability? I think Layman's Pull. Stealth we won't need in the apprentice dungeon. Here all corpses is good, but I've got demonic pull, so that shouldn't be necessary. Right, medium, corrupted altars, do a dark run. So it is ruins, medium ruins. That means 20 food, 3 medicinal herbs, 2 bandages for bleeding. Skeleton keys we need more, holy water we need more. 2 shovels should do it. 2 bits of blood. Aquarium. No anti-venom.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Good luck, boys. Dark run. Straight
Even
into
the
it.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. A fortune waiting to be spent.
That. Why did I bring food when I've got the fasting mantras? Idiot. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Waste of money. Well, on these medium runs, I kind of just bring food along out of habit. Nice.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yes, boys. Now that I think about it, the fact that I have no Crusaders is a little disappointing. I should actually take a look at my roster and cut a few people off. For a couple of classes, I have 3 of the same. I think I need 2 of the same for a couple of them, and then just
Continue
one.
the onslaught.
Like I think I have
Destroy
3 Vestals. I should fire a Vestal and hire a Crusader instead.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's just eat all this damn food. We can start fasting. See, we're gonna have to go around here because I'm already out of shovels. Is that, does that say curio or quest item? Curio, so technically I don't have to go there. Just leave it. Let's go see what it is though.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in
Paid
blood.
for in blood. That's bad. Yeah! But both my abominations are monstrous. Dodging boys.
Annihilated. Destroyed. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of
Trick
the
of
light?
the light. Those are some legit hits. They really were. Dang it. Well, we have plenty of holy water, so hopefully we can come across a penance hall thing. Right, let's start fasting. I'm beginning to wonder whether the first time I used the fasting seal, and I was getting that dialogue
For a task well performed.
where you would say eat nothing, but then it would actually give me hit points. Pretty sure that's not supposed to work that way.
Impressive haul. If you value such things.
You value such things. It's weird, is the narrator so sassy? You know what? I can't remember the last time we came across a journal page. I think we've successfully collected all of them. It does feel like since collecting all the journal pages, we've gotten more loot and more money because you don't have the occasional loot screen. Hey, look, eat food, gains. I've got no food. Still heal even though you're fasting. That tells me that the quadruple fasting seal technique is actually worth it, but remember, don't unequip it or move them because then you lose that healing. Get them, boys! Bloody skeletons. No!
one falls.
Executed with impunity.
Ow.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I'll still never forget when these corpses were introduced to the game. People were up in arms about it. It was a little silly actually at one point. I remember people in Reddit freaking the fuck out. Now it's just such a good part of the game. I like the corpses. It makes a lot of sense. I'm glad they included it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That stun
As
skill chance.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, give me that money.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Ugh. Yeah, this is the one we gotta kill quick. Plus 17 damage, I think it's from the crit transformation. And he dodges. Don't move, don't move. Good. Job at least. We are taking a lot of stress.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yes, Comiels. Sake. Fine, was pretty good heal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
Abominations for the win. At a certain point, I also want to experiment with putting together a abomination plus flagellant team. The flagellants don't mind the extra stress from the A-bombs, and the flagellants are good at healing. Be some good stuff. Nice little combos there, I think it could be. Let's camp, shall we?
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Quarantine, stress reduction. Nighttime ambush. Affliction is really good. And restring crossbow.
The match is struck.
Even in the
A blazing star is born.
Even is the Pagani. Pagani, interesting name, my friend. Okay, boys, are we going to continue this in the dark? I think we shall.
The darkness holds much.
Stress is quite
worse
high,
than
but we
mere
probably only have
trickery.
like two or three more fights to get through.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Bunkfire, how are you, mate? Sorry your country is alternating between burning and flooding. Bloody Australians. Let's transform and leap forward. Well, that doesn't actually help that much. Now it puts the leper in position 3. What I needed was this person to use push against the obelisk. Oh well. 1 hit point. It's always 1 hit point. Scree! Don't you dare push him. Job.
Exposed to
Ow.
a killing blow.
Oh god, here we go. Go, boys. The lads are freaking the fuck out.
A decisive
That helps.
pummeling.
Leper isn't playing games. Obelisk,
These
move
nightmarish
resist, move
creatures
skill
can be
chance.
felled. They can be beaten.
Oh dude, I can't wait. I did a little preview on the old YouTube channel if you're interested. In a way, it's not all good because I was looking forward to wrapping up the Damage Inc. playthrough and then trying Legends mod, but now with this new DLC coming out, I think instead I'm just gonna keep grinding with Damage Inc. and then play the DLC. And then once I've gotten the hang of the whole DLC, then I'll do damage. Then I'll do
Begone, fiend.
Legends mod.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, come on, chaps, we're almost done. One more big
Finding the
fight
stuff
at
is
least.
only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
To try and... That's only, what, 1250? That's hardly even worth hanging on to. East Herb. Thanks, Shimbo. Tomorrow night is the next Blood Bowl, Battle Brothers stream. Do I dare transform? I think I do. Big time players make big time plays.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Inspiration and improvement.
I must say, I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying the Darkest Dungeon. Especially now that I feel like it could be possible to actually finish it. We've run a couple of level 5 dungeons and gotten through them without too much incident. I mean, we keep getting deaths, but that seems to that's just what's going to happen. I mean, so many times this playthrough, we've had people just instantly get death blow hit. I've had very few death blow resists successfully. I mean, if there's any character where I'm going to stack death blow resist, it'll be my flagellant, but I tend to be using the flagellants just as dedicated healers, especially because I have Junior's Head, which is plus 30 healing, and I have the Resurrection Collar, which is plus 33 healing. So I get 63% healing on the flagellant, which is pretty insane. Pause. Tit. Itchy. On team, here we go.
A trifling
women.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You Do I need my shovel? Negative. Medicinal herbs. That's not right. This is an odd combination of characters, but I mean, I just had to chuck them together because they're only level 2s I had. You kleptomaniac bitch. Oh, that's the selfish. Well.
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
Fasting seals would beg to differ. I only said quest location, it didn't say battle and quest location. That's a touch annoying. Anyway. Get him! Knife in the dark, push him back. It does not. And he dodges, that piece of shit. That's not too bad. 4 damage in the darkness. It could have been way worse. Nice! Pass it. Love the A-bomb. I think what tells me that this game overall is just so good is that, like, I keep saying I love this class, I love that class, I love all the classes, all of them can be amazing. There's not a single class I can think of that's underpowered. Like, this game is balanced beautifully. Good mission, boys. Very good mission.
This day belongs to the light.
So 18,000, loads of crests, and I think that's the 3rd or 4th Dark Bracer. So I want to see how many. I think we have a couple moon rings and a bunch of those Dark Bracers. So dark runs are definitely
The
doable.
suffering dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Come on, let me at this. Oh yeah, and that's exactly what I want. Necromancer Lord, let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Who is good in the ruins? Odd-skinned, unerring. Ruins Adventurer, that's good. We'll take him along. Mobility Wids. Jobo, Unholy Hater, yes. Zuma. Could be quite good actually, even in position 2 in the ruins. Marshmain is always good, but these 2 classes are also excellent against the Necromancer. Lacey we could take. I could... We're gonna lack damage if I go with this kind of setup. I'm just thinking Invigorating Vapors and Protect Me too. And then Invigorating Vapors plus Bolster is gonna make us damn near impossible to hit. Oh yeah, 30 crests, a hell of a good haul, isn't it? Let's see. That sniper's ring there. I do feel like dodge, move, resist. I could go for, on the occultist I could go for damage, or I could go for the more reliable heal. Stun debuff. This vial of sand is kind of meh, honestly. Only once I combine it with its other companion piece, I think. Cherry Jones. Let's see, that's 45 extra healing for extra bit of stress. Now Lacey, we give the scouting things to. Trap and scouting, plus 40% scouting. And then Montfiat. Love the surgical gloves, very good. Crit and accuracy. Give me some straight damage. Now, tell me guys, does the Necromancer count as human, or does he count as unholy? Dismas's head. I don't like the extra stress. Straight legendary bracer, I think. He's unholy, so I could go Unholy Slayer's Ring. Hope you're right. But in any case, I think we've got Silence in the Crypts, so we're all going to get extra damage and resolve. Unholy Eldritch combo, okay. Right, Griff, how are you, mate? Yeah, oof, I need some de-stressing. Wheeled folk, calm, clumsy. You in the penance hall. There's a bunch of these high-level people who are enlightened who will only meditate. Nando's enlightened, is it? I'm well, mate. I'm well. Got back into playing Dota, which I'm really enjoying. Sunday nights are going to be Dota nights. 23,000. It's a good point, Mabilni, but I don't really have any other healing. The only other healing is fortifying vapors. But I mean, the thing is, I want him to be throwing out heals. I've got more than enough damage between Senshoba, who is just going to freaking annihilate that Necromancer. And then between the usage of Retribution and Invigorating Vapors, a +8 dodge, +9 stacking, we're going to have so much dodge. 12 base is a bit low, 25, 36, 21. I'm predicting we are going to be very hard to hit. My face when this bloody fanatic shows up. Take 3 skeleton keys, 3 of that, 4 of that, 3 keys, 4 of that. This is champion, so I'll take Laudanum. Medium, 8 torches will normally suffice. I think for a boss fight we'll over-prepare.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact.
Here you go, boys.
A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on, down the years. Forever.
But I have fought the Fanatic a couple times, and I've been absolutely wrecked both times.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
So we can be pretty sure he's there. Let's make a beeline straight for him. Yes, how's this going to work? Let's see. 9 speed. I like that Mobilniwitz has the highest speed. He can then apply Mark or the Arbalista to do +100 damage against. And 23 accuracy, +5 crit, +9 crit. I just kind of wish that these two were
Curious
faster.
is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Our scouting chance, I think it was 65 or 75.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I hope not, Mobilny. I certainly hope not. It would kind of derail things. It would really derail things. I'm not going to have view hits. We're going to vulnerability. Wait, 42 dodge.
Masterfully executed.
Jeez! Oh my god, the stress!
The end approaches.
Already we're really struggling with these bloodsuckers. I desperately need my Arbalister to finish off this little fucker, Gatekeeper. 18 damage. We need 18 damage out of you, Shobo. 16 to 31. 45 crit. Okay. Stress is friggin' horrendous. What? No! You dumb bitch.
A decisive
Oh, nice crit. Right, heals. There we go, that's why I took the healing. No, dodge and dodge. The problem with this crossbowman is that the dodge is super low. She almost always gets hit. Well, frustrating, actually. Riposte for 1 round.
Their formation is broken.
Reapply
Maintain
riposte.
the offensive.
And even with all of his plus dodges, he's only got 36 dodge, which isn't that great. And I can't invigorating vapors from there. Like, bad, we're getting wrecked. Get this bleed.
Nerves and panic.
Oh, finally a dodge. Good hit, 13 damage, good. 6, I'm gonna hope for the scatter shot. I've also got a bad feeling about this run. This doesn't look good. We're lacking damage. I feel like I've kind of set up a team that'll be good for us versus the boss, but then in these non-boss fights, these are the issues you have.
Destroy them all.
1 hit point. It's always 1 hit point. Arg! You get. Damn it, Lacey.
as the fiend falls.
A faint hope blossoms.
That was rough. That was friggin' rough. I'm glad I brought a full stack of food along. I think we're just gonna fight the boss if we can beat him and then just get out of here. What sucks about this setup is that it takes me 2 or 3 turns to get set up. I need to be able to cast Bolster, I need to cast Protect Me, and then start throwing Invigorating Vapors. So I think in the longer fights, should do okay. Once I'm hopeful Once I can maintain... don't read this, you might stress out. Okay, not too bad, and we surprised them. Awesome. See if we can burst one of them down. Idiot. Moving. No!
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Should have brought the Vestal.
Unnerved,
Jesus.
unbalanced.
We have to focus on healing when we camp. At least we can camp after this fight. Now, invigorating vapors or protect me? Invigorating vapors. She rejects the extra dodge. Good. That's what the 19 dodge is supposed to do. Fucking hell. Don't you dare. Come on! He goes next. We're gonna lose our man at arms.
Death is patient. It will wait.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Wonder if the healing received buff is active while you camp. That's gonna increase. I doubt it very much, but it's worth a try.
The blood quickens.
The big crit. Come on, guys. This fucking Crimson Curse is ruining us. Dead. Oh, dodge, finally. God damn it, here we go. We're not gonna be able to fight this boss.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. Death waits for the
This guy keeps
slightest
critting.
lapse
I think he's
in
attacked 3
concentration.
times. A total of 6 of us hit. And most of them have crit. It's fucking ridiculous how often he's critting. I suppose he is a level 3 Brigand Raider.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Lord.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
The first thing first is prevent nighttime ambush. I don't really have any remove stress. I'm gonna have to use encourage. What can we get out of 7? I think all companions damage and crits. Weapons practice is really good. And can I restring my crossbow? Good.
The match is struck.
Alright, team.
Blazing
We
star
can do
is
this.
born.
We got to get through another 2 battles before we even get to the boss. Please let them be merciful. Okay, not too bad. And we surprised them. Should we do? Just try to do some damage, I suppose. For fuck's sake. It's not what I wanted, but this is the Crimson Curse is just fucking ruining us. You do 10 damage here, you can, if you hit. I think it's 6 damage, not too bad. Need big heals out of this fight. Yes, my Bill knee. Come on, guys.
Eradicated.
Nice one, Sinshabo. Nice one. Damage. Okay, good, good. 3. Okay.
Success so clearly in view. Or is
Oh.
it merely a trick
Don't even
of the
think about
light?
that. Come on, lads. Come on. Bloodlust. The Crimson Curse. We're actually out of food. So we need to go hit that boss. Oh, come on! So hard. 34 dodge, 15 protection. Oh, Jesus. Damage and accuracy. Stop rejecting the buff, you dumb bitch!
Time to perform
Gonna get yourself
beyond
killed.
one's limits.
Guys, better dodge, because these things are gonna hit hard. Ow. Twenty more hit points. Fucking dumbasses are such liabilities. One more, it's always one hit point! Okay, didn't hurt us too much in the end. Isn't that damage supposed to be removed good when he dies? And let's see, 51 dodge, 33 dodge, that could be higher.
Grievous
On.
injury. Palpable fear.
Everyone's going to be freaking out in this boss fight, it's not going to be good.
A singular strike.
Oh, that's a new record, I've never healed that much before. Pity it gave a bleed as well, but very nice. I think foul, this might actually be worth it, rather than just keep buffing. It's because their protection is so high. Oh, oh, Stop stressing out the old man, for goodness sake. I just hope there's a confession booth between here and there and I can get that onto the old man. Mobility, these are some clutch heals, my friend. Keep it up. Dodge, dodge.
Mortality
Another crit.
clarified in a single
And resolve
strike.
tested. Here we go. Nope. Well, we're still gonna try. If there's like more battles between here. I'm not feeling at all confident about being able to beat this boss. With 2 people afflicted, it's gonna be so hard. Potentially a 3rd person afflicted. So Shogun gets hit with 1 more stress. So bad.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, so these busts we definitely have to take along. Laudanum. Oops. Need the torches. Not my first playthrough. A couple of years ago when the game first came out, I had an attempt at a playthrough, but abandoned that in the... Then we can drop. I've come back to the game. I've only got buffs for 2 more battles. Oh, and he lost his buffs. Just get me to this boss battle. Not another battle with stress. And this is with the silence and the crypts buff, and we're just getting friggin' ruined. Clutch dodge. Nice one, Lacey. Oh god. Here we go. Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. You're freaking everybody out. Oh, for God's sake. Here's the 3rd one. So we got abusive, fearful, and masochistic.
Frustration.
Paranoid.
And fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
Oh, clutch. Damage. That's Indeed, I know that. I was trying something quite specific with this. My Vestal, in retrospect, I really should have taken the Vestal. And I don't think I even have a Crusader.
Annihilated.
It's worked out that way. I need to fire one of my Vestals. I think I've got 3 Vestals, which is too many. The fact that everybody is afflicted is just fucking ruining us.
Destroyed.
Shot. We still try to fight the boss, but good lord, it's going to be hard. And there it is. Brilliant.
Pitch of battle.
Brilliant. Just fucking brilliant. Well done.
Dazed,
Oh, come on.
reeling,
Damn it.
about to break.
That's what I'm talking about, Mobilny. Going into this last battle with like no hit points.
Seize this momentum.
Serious problem.
Push on to the task's end.
Oh, we are getting unwound.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Griffin? Hello? Well, boys, we're gonna have a fully afflicted party. Let's give it a try. We can only try.
Towering. Fierce.
Necromancer Lord, 215 hit points.
Nightmare-made material.
That could be clutch. No clutch. A lot of damage. Right, Sanshobo, it's pretty much up to you to do the 215 damage we need. Lacey, just keep stacking the dodges. Again, I don't... Fuck! And that's a lot of dodge for everybody. That's 17 dodge for everyone. These things are going to give foul warding, though. Real problem. Oh, you... it shows as offline. It should bring itself back in a sec. I'll lower this thing's dodge. I do not. I keep going for the heals then. 3 healing. Brilliant.
Precision
59.
and power.
That's a new all-time record for damage. A single hit. 59.
The ground
7
quakes.
crit on retribution is good too. 149 more points of damage. Only 18 dodge on the man-at-arms with all those dodge buffs.
A devastating blow.
Crit hit. I think we're gonna have to flee. I don't see us able to do this. Oh! 66 damage. Holy shit, Sanshobo. 66 damage. That is what I'm talking about. And he dodges. Sanshobo, another 66 crit and we can get out of here. At least a bunch of the other dudes are actually critting quite nicely. 59 more damage. Oh, 26. Come on. 33 more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this, boys. We need 2 more turns. Unless the Obelister starts freaking out and stops hitting. Sanshobo needs 1 or 2 more shots at this thing. And I fucked up because if I'd given Mobilny Woods the Sky
Self-preservation is
Spaghetti, he
paramount
could have
at any cost.
hit position 4. The dodges are clutch. One more round on riposte. Let's keep the riposte up. No, not foul warding. Oh, fuck. I can't hit it with Sky Spaghetti. And that doesn't proc the counter attack. Oh my god. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Got to kill one of these things to get in position 3. If I use blind fire, could it overcome God? Or instead we go for the 10 damage. Destroy that guy to put the Necromancer in position 3.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
After I destroy the corpse, then I can maybe... He's still warded. Don't you stab.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
Fuck me, I need 33 more damage. Need 33 more damage, come on. Ooh, 24. Come on, Sanshobo. This is it. Get us out of here alive. Guns, dude. How is he still guarded? It was taken off. For fuck's sake. Okay, it's gone. Alright. 13 to 26. Hero to crit 36%. Plus 9.
Even reanimated bones can fall.
Oh!
Even the dead can die again. This expedition at least promises success.
So, we got the Necromancer Lord, but we paid quite a price for it, unfortunately. One of our 2 antiquarians didn't make it. Rip antiquarian. Blueprint, I think I have to take down. Oh, that's 1,500, 1,000. What do we leave behind? The crests. These. Whew, well done, men. And we did that while everybody was afflicted. This is amazing for us, though. It gives us the Necromancer's collar and the Hell's Hairpin. That is going to buff our Hellion. Only on dark runs, though. 27,000 gold, nice haul. And 16 busts. That's going to help us with the Sanitarium. More level 6s.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
I want to take this friggin' Viscount down, tell you. Gods, I'll waste my time. No one wants to go to the transept. How about some drinks? Oh, for God's sake. They're all meditators. How about... Okay, so I'm gonna have to take Botan and Bassett into a veteran dungeon. I think I might even do it on this next turn. Ooh, another level 3 bounty hunter. Yes, please. How many bounty hunters do we have? I love me a bounty hunter. Okay, we'll take that.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Eternity's collar, I don't need. Junk we can sell. Okay, we might have to do a bit of rebuilding. Leather crystal's actually quite nice, speed and dodge. Let's see here. I want to get these lads. But is Bassett still afflicted? Like... veteran. Which veteran run has a trinket that I would like? Another sun cloak. I'd like another sun cloak. So medium veteran runs. We'll take 14. And then all of these guys. The Fallen. Hell yeah. What are we doing? We're exploring rooms. Healing. I could try a dark run, because I mean I've got the Hellions. Aggressive torch above, accuracy of torch. Where's that Hellions hairpin? Class restriction. Crit and accuracy of torch below. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's assert our dominance by doing a dark run. Speed, bleed skill, healing received. Where are the dark item? Damage and accuracy of torch below. I need the crit and dodge of torch below. Damage, accuracy, crit. Actually, one of these guys is going to have to use the virtue chance items, because if we're doing a dark run in the veteran, we have to expect that we're going to get stressed out. I think it's just a little Easter egg. Quick ability check. Sky Spaghetti, Weakening Grass, Wired Reconstruction. Renez is going to be position 3, so he's actually going to be using ranged combat for the most part. So he'll open up with Tracking Shot, then go to Pistol Shot, then Grape Shot, then... He is pretty good. I think Point Blank, in case he gets jumbled up and gets put position 1. So what do we need here? We need... Come Hither for the Mark target is always good. Collect Bounty. Caltrops, I'm not so sure about. Minus Protection. And of course, let's see here. The Bleed could be good. The Wield. But I do want to have Cure Blight Bleed. And Breakthrough in case I get shuffled. Abandon Hope we don't need. Bandit Sense we definitely need. And Clean Guns because we're using just a ranged item. Party Surprised. Reject the Gods is good. Revel is good. Battle Trance. Who's to Reject the Gods? Okay, team, that's it for me. Let's take this little break here. When we come back, we're going to be heading into the Weald here. I get the Sun Cloak. We're taking Botan, Rennes, Tranchant, and Motravers.